Do you have your ID, sir?
I'm not required to give you ID, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not. This is not a stop and ID state, and I'm not the driver. You're incorrect.
All right.
Can I help you?
Did I f***ing ask you for help?
Oh, you're standing out here looking at
So
our
get the f*** out of here. Don't bother me. Get in my space like that.
I don't have to leave because this is where I work.
Get the f*** out of here. I don't care. You're nobody to me, bro. Get the f*** out of here.
I'm waiting for your boss to call me. Fuck off and get in your car. You're a fucking little bitch. Give me my ticket and go fuck yourself, goofball fucking fat. Fuck you. Fuck off, you bitch. You're a fucking clown.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you trying to open my door? What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, you were shining in mine.
Well, did you want to trespass him?
No, just say no.
You're trespassing for the day?
No.
You do realize
guys
in your
need to
library, he's going to post that through social media. May want to call you a legal department.
He's just mad because you don't want to trespass me.
They're free to record.
Ooh, dang. That's
What they
crazy.
recording?
You want to play dumb, little childish game?
Look, you're talking a little
Is that what
loud.
you
We're in
wanna
a
do?
library.
Okay, don't be concerned with how I talk, all right?
All right, okay, fine.
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's hitting my fucking truck now. He's breaking my window. Holy get him over here.
Assaulting a police
Get him over here. Holy
We should all know by now, at least if you're an adult, that the concept of authority is a mental illness. How do we know? Because it's the belief in a fiction. And there are ardent followers who believe in this fiction to the point where perception is everything in our day. Because so many millions of people perceive that other people have authority over them, that means they have a higher claim over their life and property than them, to the point where they can harass you, they can steal from you, they can abuse you, they can even kill you. And it's okay with the general public, and they give these authoritarians a pass because they truly believe in the concept of authority. And that's what makes it a mental illness. So when you see people stand up and challenge authority in various ways, these ardent supporters, it's kind of a hope in my mind for these ardent supporters to take a look at this and go, you know what? This authority concept is bunk. So we're going to take a look at a couple of these. These are some of my favorite clips on the denial of or the mocking of those who believe that they have a higher claim over your life and property than you.
Look at that. What are you doing?
What?
Put your hands
Why are you
in
doing
there.
that?
Wait, why didn't it go off?
Okay, are you okay?
See, look.
So it's fake? And you think that's funny?
No one said it was fake.
Passenger, do you have any
On this first one right here, this guy's name is Fred Bear. He's pretty funny, and I like how he spoofs cops because it completely strips them of their authority as he mocks them. So he's got this fake fire alarm, and he sticks it with double-sided tape on the wall of this library, and he's pretending like he's going to pull it, and it's freaking people out. They call the cops on him. The cops come, and he spoofs the cops, which completely unveils their authority.
And you think that's funny?
No one said it was fake.
Passenger, do you have any ID, sir? Passenger, do you have any ID?
I'm not required to answer your questions.
Sorry?
I'm not required to produce ID nor answer your questions. You can shut the hell up and mind your own business about who I am.
Do you have your ID, sir?
I'm not required to give you ID, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not. This is not a stop and ID state, and I'm not the driver. You're incorrect.
All right.
Can I help you?
Did I f***ing ask you for help?
Oh, you're standing out here looking at
So
our
get
building.
the f*** out of here. Don't bother me. Get in my space like that.
I don't have to leave because this is where I work.
Get the f*** out of here. I don't care. You're nobody to me, bro. Get the f*** out of here.
I'm waiting for your boss to call me. Fuck off and get in your car. You're a fucking little bitch. Give me my ticket and go fuck yourself, goofball fucking fat. Fuck you.
So the traffic stop is pretty much over on this. We're going to revisit this, but he gets a traffic ticket and then he disrespects the cop. And that's the illegal action or criminal action of contempt of cop. And then he drives off. Doesn't put the cop in danger. He just drives off mad, disrespects the cop, and the cop can't help himself. He's got to go pursue this guy and he's got to pull out his gun.
Fuck off, you bitch. You're a fucking clown.
We'll see the cop chase him and catch up to him in a second. Now this one. This is so classic. This guy's sitting here eating his cheeseburger, enjoying himself, enjoying his meal in a public park. He gets harassed by a cop. Imagine you pulling up to somebody like this and shining your flashlight in somebody who's trying to enjoy their meal. Shines a flashlight back at him. He's like, I want to eat my burger. See how ridiculous it becomes when you do back to them what they did to you? They don't like that. They don't like that. They can shine the light in your face. They can shine the light in your camera and curb your First Amendment right to freedom of the press. But as soon as you do that to them, oh, they can't have that.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you trying to open my door? What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, you were shining in mine.
And that's a good question. What is wrong with you, officer? What makes you think that you have the right to do what you're doing? Oh, right, that's right. It's the concept. It's the mental illness called authority.
Well, did you want to trespass him?
No, just say no.
You're trespassing for the day?
No.
You do realize
guys
in your
need to go.
library, he's going to post that through social media. May want to call your legal department.
He's just mad because you don't want to trespass me.
They're free to record.
Ooh, dang. That's
What they
crazy.
recording?
You want to play dumb little childish game?
Look, you're talking a little
Is that what
loud.
you
We're in
wanna
a
do?
library.
Okay, don't be concerned with how I talk, all right?
All right, okay, fine.
We're gonna have to ask you guys to leave.
Oh, okay, now I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave.
yeah,
You're
you guys
gonna
gotta
wait
go.
right now.
Now you want to run out like a coward?
Yeah.
Come take your medicine, buddy. Please don't have to stay.
I know. You want to take me in?
Oh, I do.
At least you admit it.
He's got his gun on me now. The RCMP officer has his gun on me now. Listen to him. He's hitting my f***ing truck now. He's breaking my window. Holy get him over here. Get him over here. Holy help me. Help me. I won't.
All they know is violence, force, and brutality. They don't know how to have a consensual conversation. And I doubt they know how to have a consensual relationship because even according to FBI crime statistics, cops are more than 40% more likely to commit and become domestic abusers than anybody who's non-law enforcement.
You have your license registration, sir?
For what?
Well, for multiple reasons. You have your license registration, sir?
Are you on duty?
What's that?
Are you on duty?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right. So you
Can I
think
have
it's
your
all...
license registration, please?
Can you get your sergeant here?
What's that?
Can you get your sergeant here?
I've got one coming. Can I have license registration, please?
For what reason?
License and registration.
For what
please.
reason?
License and registration because I'm conducting a traffic stop. License and registration, please.
Traffic stop for what?
Go ahead, name me your license, please.
Traffic stop for what?
Let me have your license, please, and I'll explain everything. Passenger, do you have any ID, sir? Passenger, do you have any ID?
I'm not required to answer your questions.
Sorry?
I'm not required to produce ID nor answer your questions. You can shut the hell up, mind your own business about who I am.
Do you have your ID, sir?
I'm not required to give you ID, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not. This is not a stop and ID state, and I'm not the driver. You're incorrect.
All right.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Taylor, 1396.
Well, you need to get a refresher course in the laws. See, if I was driving, that's one thing. I'm not driving. And this ain't a stop and ID state. And even if it was, you need reasonable articulable suspicion that I've done something. Go get schooled somewhere, sir. Jackass, another tyrant with a badge, obviously.
And just to clarify, they don't need reasonable articulable suspicion. They need something weightier. They need probable cause. The probable cause found in the Fourth Amendment that they swore to protect, defend, and uphold. The lesser reasonable articulable suspicion comes from Terry v. Ohio, and it is absolutely unconstitutional because basically that Terry v. Ohio puts officer safety above your individual rights.
I'm talking to you right now as a sergeant. What, do you want to speak with me as a sergeant?
Yeah, I want to know why I'm being stopped.
Yep, the officer guy will tell you that, okay?
You're the sergeant?
Yes, I'm the sergeant.
Can I get your name and badge number?
It's right there.
Oh, so you can't say it?
You what?
I can't read it.
I'm talking to him right now,
I
sir.
can't read it.
Okay,
Your pins
fine.
are in front of it.
Watch your attitude.
Yeah,
What's your,
there's another tyrant.
Is that how you
My name is Sergeant Cormelink.
Okay, thank you.
Number?
51, 55.
It's simple professionalism. It's not that hard.
Okay, I'm talking to one person at a time, sir.
I understand.
Is there anything else you want to speak with me about? He can tell you everything about the car stop. Do you want to speak to me about anything else?
I'd like to speak to you.
I just want to know why I'm being stopped.
I don't know if it was speeding. I don't know what it was. Did he tell you anything?
No, he said he doesn't know yet.
Okay. Well, he'll talk to you about all that, okay? Anything else with me?
Yeah, well, depending on what happens with him.
Do what?
Depends on what he says.
Okay. And that's it right now?
Yeah, but I would hang tight in case, depending on what he says.
All right. All right.
I love that, flipping the script. Usually it's the cops telling you to hang tight while they try to fabricate charges against you. Now this guy who's operating this vehicle is telling the cop to hang tight.
Just find your registration or at least proof of sale on your insurance. May I see it, please? Thank you. Let me see your ID again. Sergeant gave it back. Didn't realize I wasn't done with it.
Fishing.
You still have that proof of insurance, sir.
Fishing expedition.
I have it on my phone.
Okay. Can I see it, please?
Why did you stop me?
What's that?
Why did you stop me?
I'll discuss that in a second. We can find insurance, please.
So you're fishing.
What's that?
So you're fishing?
No, I'm not fishing.
Yep. Definitely fishing.
Who's
When
your
a cop tells you that he's not fishing, he is absolutely fishing.
insurance through?
American Family Insurance.
Okay.
The same on my plate.
Okay. It's not on your plate, sir. If you'll do me a favor, please pull up your insurance.
I got to update the app real quick.
What's that?
I'm updating my app real quick.
Okay. That's fine.
And I know it's tied in with my registration on the
Okay.
plate.
The state of Indiana, you're required to provide proof of financial responsibility either by paper or by phone. If you can't do that, then that's a separate issue we can address. Okay, work on getting that for me. Remember, were you able to get your insurance? May I see it, please?
You can look at it right here.
Disconnect your phone so I can look at it. I got to make sure the policy's right and everything.
I'll zoom in for it.
He wants it his way because he's an authoritarian. He's got to tell you, he's got to give you a directive and you have to obey it. And it always comes with the underlying implied threat of force.
That would be wonderful. Thank you. Okay, do me a favor. I'm not going to take your phone. Just hand it out. I'm not going to reach inside your vehicle.
It's right here. No, I don't know what you can look at it right
police
here.
Officer Hasser, the sergeant's here. Hand
right
the phone
here.
out, please, so I can look at it. Thank you.
You're not going through my phone.
Disconnect it, please. That way I can...
It's right here. You can read it and write it down.
That doesn't have when the policy expires. Yes, it does. I'm sorry. 6/10 of 20. Okay. It's not that hard. Okay. The reason I stopped you is because you came to a sudden stop up on the highway. I was checking to see who you were. Okay. And you came to a sudden stop on the highway. Okay.
We got you countless times.
What's that?
Illegal lane changes, speeding.
Well, you didn't make proper lane changes, but I was checking
Yes,
to
I
see if
did.
you
I
were
use my
okay.
turn signal every time.
What's that?
I use my turn signal every time.
Look, it doesn't.
We'll
Look,
agree to
we got a video. We got a
Do me a
video.
favor, just sit tight. Let me finish your ticket, and then I'll be right up.
We got a video of his lack of signals.
That cop does not want to talk to the passenger because the passenger already told him off and resisted his authority, and now he's got his feelings hurt.
We got a video of his speed. Let him do it.
There's your license, paperwork. There's your citation for obstruction of justice and speed. Have a better day, sir.
Hey, here's my
Hold on
ID.
a second. I need your
If
business
you want to
card.
contest it, you can appear in court.
I want your business card, and I want the other guy in the
I don't have
sergeant.
any business cards to hand out.
I found my ID for you,
And I
dickhead.
need,
You said a public park? There you go. You said a public park. So again, what the fuck are you trying to open in my door for? Okay, turn off your lights. You got 200,000 lights on me. Not with your attitude.
I'm trying to enjoy my burger. I love this.
What do you mean difficult?
I'm having a hard time communicating with you.
Isn't that funny? The abusers who walk up to you and try to take advantage of you are telling you that you're being difficult. That'd be like the rapist telling his victim, hey, you're being a little difficult here. Could you help me out? No, I don't help out criminals.
Why do you even want to communicate with me? I'm eating my burger. Leave me alone.
Because it's suspicious.
Eating a burger is suspicious.
It's suspicious.
Eating a burger is...
With your lights off at 1:40 in the morning. And
My lights are on. My position lights are on. My headlights are off. I don't want to point headlights to the traffic. My position lights are on. You're ruining my dinner. Can you give me your name, please?
I gotta just say, this is classic. You're ruining my dinner. My lights are on.
Can you give me your name, please? Get your hand out of my car. What the f are you doing littering in my car? Man, I'm minding my...
Minding your own business.
When you don't go look for them, they come and find you.
Here's this same guy. Now, the reason he gets pulled over right here is because as the driver was passing the traffic stop that this cop was at right here, he rolled down his window and he said, F the police. Well, of course, you can't do that. That's contempt of cop. We can't let you go scot-free, man. We got to pursue you.
Roll it down?
Why do you pull me over?
I'll tell you that if you roll it down.
Why can't you tell me now?
Because the reason I pulled you over is you were yelling something from your car.
So what?
Huh?
So what? That's why you pull me over, because I'm
Because I
yelling?
don't know if you're in need of help or anything.
Oh, I don't need help.
So,
Thank you.
Okay, let me see your driver's license real quick.
Oh, so it's not about needing help. Now he wants us to see his driver's license. He wants this guy to make himself insecure in his person because he, the cop, got his feelings hurt. So it's not about pulling this guy over and making sure he's okay. We need to find out who you are so that we can put you in a database and we can figure out, oh, we got somebody in town who doesn't mind showing contempt for local police.
I don't need help.
It's a dangerous thing to go into somebody's database, especially when a cop gets his feelings hurt.
You guys your driver's license?
What for?
Can you use the turn signal when you made a turn?
Of course I did.
Your driver's license.
Making
You can
it
hear
up.
the sound on the dash cam too.
Let me see your driver's license.
Just making up charges, making them up.
You can just crack the window if that's what you want to do.
It's already cracked.
I can't see that.
Well,
This thing.
it doesn't matter. Here. I don't wish to answer questions.
You have to let me know if there's a weapon in the car. Did you not take the class?
I did.
Did they tell you you have to tell them? if
When
they
you
ask
demand identification, I have to display this. That's what they told me in the class. That's what the law says.
The officer wants to take the weapon.
And actually, if I don't display, there's really not much you can do because there is no penalty attached to that. I have to carry this if I'm carrying this.
Are you carrying?
I don't.
Which is a freaking violation of the Second Amendment there in Texas. I don't know if it's still like this now. I don't know how long ago this was recorded. But if you have to have a license to carry over and above the Second Amendment, then what good is the Second Amendment? You cannot say that Texas, at least at this time, was a Second Amendment state if you have to have a license and then show your license to the cop.
Don't answer questions.
Okay, so if you have a weapon in the car, then what?
You got one on your hip.
Good point.
So what?
Do I smell alcohol in your breath?
No, you don't.
How do I know?
Because you can't smell my
I
breath?
can smell something coming
Oh,
out.
really?
Let's see. Let me do some field sobriety.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, where are you coming from?
Yeah, let me do a field sobriety where it's actually set to where you will fail. You will automatically fail a field sobriety test. This guy is doing it. I just want to see if you're okay. Give me your ID. Do you have a gun in the car? I think I can smell something on your breath. Let's do a field sobriety. This is nothing but he's trying to pull out everything that he possibly can out of his little toy box, his authoritarian toy box, and throw it at this guy.
Huh?
Where are you coming from?
You saw me where I was coming from.
I just saw you driving down.
Are you done with this?
I'm done with that, yeah.
All right, cool.
Where are you coming from?
I don't answer questions. I've already told you. Let me know when I'm free to go. Your name? Sheriff? That's your name? Sheriff?
Right above it, right there. You see it?
I'm not familiar with the English alphabet, sir.
See on the ticket.
Okay. Can I have an incident number, please? Oh, a ticket. A ticket, okay.
I have you here, okay? I don't want you exiting the vehicle because you have a weapon in the car.
Did I exit the vehicle? Did I exit the vehicle?
Give you a heads up.
Did I exit the vehicle? Hey, can I? You do have a dash cam, right? Very good.
This is all because the cop got his feelings hurt and he couldn't let it go.
You can't just pull me over because I said the police. I hope you realize that. Stupid fuck. I'm sorry?
Do you have insurance on the vehicle?
Yeah.
Can you show it to me, please? It doesn't come back.
Of course it comes back.
Not on my system, it doesn't.
I love this guy. He's calling this cop out on every sliver of BS.
Also, it's not typical behavior for somebody to be yelling out of the vehicle. Have you had anything to drink tonight? that your current address, 1622?
Is that a
Tell me this guy right here does not look like Ron DeSantis.
question?
Yes, sir. Is that your current
Do
address?
I answer questions?
Okay, I'll just assume that's incorrect then.
And why would you do that?
I'm asking you a simple question.
Did you read my address on the driver
It
license?
didn't have an address. It didn't
That-
have an apartment number on your driver's
Of course it
license.
does.
Let me see. Can you verify?
You've already seen it. I've already complied with that part.
I don't. But I'm just saying it didn't have a driver. It didn't have an apartment number.
Of course it does.
On your address, on your driver's license.
Man.
Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, I say that I've never met anybody quite like you that would yell at an officer doing their job. But
So,
you have a great
let
day.
me
There's no warning,
understand
no
that-
fines, no
That's what it was all about. I've never met anybody like you who would yell at an officer for doing his job. And what exactly were you doing, officer? Oh, engaging in roadside piracy where you were economically terrorizing somebody you're supposed to be protecting and serving? You call that a job? You call that moral?
May I ask you a question?
There's questions on there. There's the address.
Yeah,
There's
no, I
the-
have a
there's
question.
an incident
Can you
number
get your
on the thing right
supervisor
there.
here, please?
No,
Is the stop over?
the stop is over. You may leave.
All right.
You don't exit until I get out. Until I leave.
Well, you said the stop is over, right?
You don't get out until I have to.
Okay, I'm not getting out. I will.
Open the door. Let me get back in my car.
Okay, there is no need to draw your weapon, man. Are you fucking drawing your weapon, you fucker?
Get out of the car.
I didn't get out of the car. You told me that already.
That was actually a very dangerous thing to do right there of this guy to do. If the cop was drawing his weapon, he might have had it pointed at this guy. And now this guy grabs an object out of his car and pulls it outside of the car. The guy could have got shot. There have been squeamish cops who have feared for their lives for less than this right here. And it didn't go well for the occupant of the vehicle.
Yeah. Did I get out of the car? Go fuck yourself. Yeah, right over there you can.
Tells him where he
Fail
can do
to
it.
signal with turn indicator within 100 feet. He drew the fucking gun.
As well, so, you know.
This is a classic from Rogue Nation. Cops want you to communicate with them and they can't stand it when you ignore them. And they do this. I can't remember who Rogue Nation was with when they did this, but this is a perfect example of psychological experiment. What happens when you confront an authoritarian with not only silence, but completely ignoring their existence?
As well, so,
You know, we need to do some footage over there at Adams County headquarters anyway.
Look at her face.
I think we're going to be staying here next today.
Could be.
So,
Hi, guys.
I think Saturday.
You're not going to talk to me or anything?
I think Saturday is when the next day.
Security's not on scene,
are you
and the two
going to-
males are purposely ignoring
Are
me.
you going to court on Friday?
Can you have security come my car, please?
I still have to do that one
Gentlemen.
job for the.
She cannot stand it.
We'll see.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Well,
Trying to have a conversation with you, and to be the correct, polite person would be to talk back to me.
It's going to be...
Yep, still here.
Probably.
You guys can please just say hello.
That's all.
Like I said, it's
But
a polite thing
how
to
far is that from
do.
here?
Trying to talk to you, trying to just ask
20 minutes.
what's going on, how your day is, but you don't even want to answer any of my questions.
I mean, they obviously don't want to engage in a conversation with this person, but she still keeps trying to insert herself into their lives. It's really bizarre. Really bizarre. Last clip right here.
Too close, I will defend myself. I don't care if you're a D agent or not. You have no reason. I'm the public that you swore an oath to protect, motherfucker. You better watch your fucking steps. All right? You better watch your fucking steps. I'm a fucking man. You ain't gonna just come up to me and expect fucking answers. Get the fuck out of here.
I can ask you a
Get the.
question.
You don't come up to another man like that. Fuck you. You don't get respect. But you're under the fucking color of law right now, motherfucker. So you better watch your steps. You swore an oath to protect us, okay? So get your fucking back in your car and take Miss Little fucking Prissy with you and go fucking get back inside. You come up to us like that in our personal. I would never do that to you out of respect.
Public sidewalk, like you said.
Well, then come out. Then so what? Then get the fuck out of here. It's a public sidewalk. You just said it, dumbass. Then you don't have to. I don't have to ask for help.
The bottom line is authoritarianism is a mental illness. These people right here, cops like this, actually believe that they have the right to order you around. They have the right to give you a directive. They have the right to command you, and they believe that you have the obligation to obey their commands, or in their minds, in their psychopathic minds, they believe that they have the right to exact punishment on you if you don't obey them. That's why I call authoritarianism a mental illness. And that's why I get a big kick out of it when their authoritarianism backfires in their face when people refuse to comply. Remember, the spirit of America, the spirit of freedom is non-compliance. It is rebellion to authority. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell notification icon. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, here on Facebook and YouTube under Here's the Deal. On Twitter and Instagram and here it's High Impact Flicks. If you want to support the channel, the links are in the description. Grab a hard-hitting conversation starting shirt from the store or become a channel member. The takeaway from this is if we want to change the world, we've got to realize what authoritarianism is. We've got to deeply understand how much of a mental illness it is and how negatively it affects people who believe in it. And then we've got to do something to change it. And that is, we need to tell everybody, you don't have authority over me. You don't have a higher claim over my life and property than me. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.